Alright, welcome to another edition of Dale Kramer's Custom Cars, where the Hemi Duster has failed us. Um, I don't know what's going on. Well, I do know probably what's going on. I don't know that for sure, but I'm thinking I do. If you hear any noises in the background, I got a big fan pointing at me because, again, it's another hot day here in Minnesota. So what we're going to do is we're going to start assessing the situation, see what's going on. And today what we're going to do on this video is we're going to take the valve covers and the coils off. And we're going to maybe even take the rockers and the push rods out to see if we have any damage. I'm going to guess that we do. And if it's past the heads, if the valves are bent or something like that, then we will be dismantling the 5.7, and we're going to start building that 6.4. We're going to finish that up. So, and then we'll have to start pulling the motor. But what we're going to do now, though, is that I want to, I'm still going to put the rear end in like it's running, you know, and all that stuff. So, okay, let's get something going here. Let's see. What do I need here now? I need a 10 for the coils and an 8 for the valve cover bolts, I believe. So let's start by pulling the wires off, if we can. Sometimes I gotta use the pliers on these. Just for memory references, on my previous video I told you how I had to tow it or put it on my car trailer, and I had to haul it home from the car show because I cranked it over to start it up and a big old backfire happened, and after that the motor locked up. So I'm going to guess that the timing chain was forced backwards. Then in that turn, just like an LS motor, they do the same thing. It created possibly a mega mess. So possibly the valves hit the pistons, maybe bent the valves. Maybe I'll get lucky. So let's just start ripping. I need a 10 millimeter, 8 millimeter. Nothing else, we'll get the lizard cam out and start looking at all that. Let's see, so we got a 8 here. Then we need a 10 millimeter. Where's that 10 at there? There we go. So all we're going to do today is we're going to tear off the coils and the valve covers and maybe the other stuff. I don't know. I am so disgusted right now, guys. I am not happy. I think I'm going to need a rig to put tools on or something. Oh, that fan feels good. Oh. Let's not use that one. Let's use a clean one. I gotta find a clean one here. So we're still gonna put the rear end in it. We're still gonna do all that stuff. We're gonna act like it's running, but it's not. And the question is, what caused the backfire? I'm trying a whole new ignition system. They claim they have it programmed, but I might have to program it myself. but it's already set up. They said it's ready to run, ready to do this. But I didn't realize it's ready to blow everything up, so I'm a little ticked off right now. Oh, now I gotta be ever so careful here. Now I got painted surfaces. I'm sure I probably bent the valves. They're probably in the pistons. It wasn't running, so didn't have that inertia anyway, thank God. And then I hurt my oblique muscle. So we'll see once how far. Maybe I won't even be able to pull this thing apart yet today. There's only 14,000 volts just to get the 2, 4, 5, there's 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 volts per side. So maybe I should just get the drill out and yeah, my back's already saying, no, that ain't gonna work. Okay, let's just loosen them all. Yeah. And I think these other ones are 8s if I'm right. Let's see. Yep, I was right. No, I'm totally disgusted. I've had nothing but problems. And this one might be on me because I went to Evil Bay and bought one of those cheap timing sets. So this one's probably on me. I'll be a man and I'll roll up to it. I'm also the guy that has to fix it. That Evil Bay, yeah, it's guaranteed to fit. But let me tell you, it's guaranteed to fail too. They rely on China stuff. And that's the problem here. Because then we buy it and we got screwed. I should send a bill to China and Evil Bay. And then tell them, thank you. Thank you for destroying my ride. Because I got sucked in. So I'll take half the blame. And the other half can go to Evil Bay. I'd like to tell you what I think and what I would like to do. But it wouldn't be appropriate to say that. Especially okay, now we can haul here a little bit more maybe. Oh, I want to resume with the coils first. So we're going to see what the extent of the damage is. And if I bent valves, well then, in my new heads, then I know what I got to do. It's time to start building the 6.4. So that wasn't going to go in until this winter, but anyway, so okay. Let's pull them out first, them coils. So, thank you, China. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for just selling us cheap parts and pushing them out the door, and victims like me have to put up with it. I'm a pretty tough guy. This is ridiculous. If you were at my front door, I'd probably, well, I guess I can't see what I'd probably do. Okay. I'm gonna start lining things up here somehow. I gotta make some room, so I'm gonna need it. The parts, engine parts, are gonna have to go there. Okay. Oh, we gotta grab the coil bolts. We're just gonna take our time here. And let's see, it's 2, 4, 6, and 8. Perfect. Okay, I'll go haul these over there. Do this one step at a time. Okay. Now let's go for the valve cover. Then the rocker arm shaft stands will probably have to come off. The push rods will have to come out. I'm sure the cam and lifters are good yet. I would think, unless you snap the end of that off. But the thing was, the good part was this thing wasn't like tighten that up again. Yeah, and poor American ingenuity falls victim to China junk. They suckered me. They suckered me. They got me. They suckered me. Come on now. There we go. I'm probably going to be disappointed. I bet you $1,000, so to speak. I actually don't bet you $1,000 because I need the money to work on this. Disclaimer. I bet the valves are bent. I bet, or maybe some push rods might be bent. I don't know. I don't know. I hope the heads are okay, because these are the same heads I was going to put back on my 6.4 where they belong. So let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm going to put this over by the... Wait, I'm going to... Okay, well that ain't good, first of all. Look at all that nice cream on there. That is a sign of condensation moisture, because people said the passenger side too, there was some white smoke coming out of there. So probably I got a head gasket out probably. But it ran good though, so maybe it's something else leaking in there. Okay, let's go put this over on the pile. Yeah, that don't look good at all. It isn't a hell of a lot though, so you never know. That might be not as bad as what I'm thinking. It could be the front cover allowing some oil to get in there, or some water to get in there. Anything loose. Okay, nothing a sign of. Yeah, how lucky could we be on that? You know what I mean? But I gotta take that apart because I gotta see if I bent valves. That's the furthest I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let's crack the rocker arm shafts loose. I wonder if I can crack it loose with my quarter inch. These are 10, aren't they? Yeah. So, well, there's no foam on anything else, just a little on that valve cover like it was condensation, you know. Lazy to go get a bigger ratchet here. Okay, let's get this on the drill again. Because all we're doing today is we're trying to start to assess the situation and what may have happened. Because it can't be the transmission. No, it's gotta be the timing gears are locked up in that deal there. No, normally I would mark everything, but everything's new. There's only like maybe a couple hundred miles on this rig, maybe. So I'm not gonna mark everything. Obviously, I'll put the rocker arm shafts where they were and all that stuff, but well, so far I'm not seeing any damage here. I think the timing chain might have broke, and maybe the engine is saved. I don't know, but I gotta take this stuff apart to see, and then okay. Now we'll see if we got some bent push rods now. This is where we start to see things happen. Gotta almost put them in a drill. I'm looking for obvious things right now. But I can spin them in a drill or in the drill press, and then I'll know. So far, we're perfect. So the motor might actually be saved. But what sucks is I gotta pull everything apart on the front to get to that timing chain. Okay, obvious signs. I would have to assume that these are okay. So the next thing what we'll do, we'll grab a straight edge. I'm gonna go throw these over in the pile. We can spin these later. I'm looking for obvious things that catches the eyeball right now. That's what I'm looking for. We'll grab a straight edge and a 5-pound hammer, and we'll beat it to death. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna grab a 5-pound hammer and a straight edge too. Where did I set that now? Okay, we got the straight edge. Let's grab the hammer. Okay, where did I go with that? I gotta use a 5-pound hammer too. Huh. I don't know, they felt damn good. Now let's take the straight edge and go across them all. See if there's any hanging up. Oh, I think these are good. I think the passenger side is alright. If I don't have to take the heads off and have them reworked, no, I think we're fine. If one is slightly down, okay. Well, we're going to take that as good. So let's move over to the driver's side and see if we can see anything. Rinse and repeat over here. Let's do it again. I think so far, I'd have to say it's pretty dang decent. My God, I'm just sick of the heat, guys. Oh my God, I'm just moving around here. I don't want to turn the AC on because I'm not going to be in the shop all day. Can I slide this over without losing anything? Okay. Now this one's a little trickier. It's got the master cylinder here. Let's just throw this up here. Okay. First things first, let's get a 10mm ready to be a top of there, if you understood that. I need a 10mm wrench to loosen up that back coil. I might put some stock coils on here too. Maybe it's the coils that are doing the backfiring. I was laying in bed last night and thinking about it. What is causing that backfire once in a while? Trying to resolve it, you know? Yeah, I tell you, I don't know. God, I gotta take this all apart again. No matter what, I gotta rip all that off. Jeez. But if I don't have to take the heads off, that'll save some time and money. We'll get it running again and maybe we can salvage a month out of it or something. I don't know. No, just I don't know what to do anymore, guys. Parts are high, pay is low. I don't make no money off the channel like some people do. I don't make anything. Everything I do on this channel is out of my pocket. And then they raise the bar on me all the time where I could make something. I love this YouTube. I love this stuff that I'm doing. Question is, do they love me? Well, they do because they're getting advertising right now, revenue off of me. And the bar is set so high that I can't even reach it. I can't enjoy part of that ad revenue. I don't know if I ever see the day that I can. And don't get me wrong. All I want is a slice. My own slice that I made. I'm gonna have to sit down and take a break from my oblique muscle that I destroyed last night. Well, I love you guys on YouTube. I do. But where's my slice? My crumb. Just my crumb. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Okay. Anyway, on a bright note, On a bright note, I need all this equipment, don't I? At least everybody loved the car, though. They've been watching it here on YouTube, so that's good. Wish they'd subscribe. So, in all reality, I'd probably make 50 cents or a couple bucks, for everybody. You don't pay much unless you got a lot of subscribers. Obviously, I do not have that, so close to 1,000 videos. I can't believe it. Okay, well, there's that. Almost down to the kitten's meow here. The fan has got to face me. Let's get this bolt out here first. Okay. I have to stop for a minute and blow that at me. It's blowing in no man's land here. Ah, there it is. That's what I need. Something to cool my attitude down. I suppose those are hot. Okay, we're getting close. Looking for damage, that's what we're doing. We're getting close. So far, the passenger side looked just fine. So far. Let me get that bottom one out. Okay. Alright. Moment of truth coming right up. Huh? Okay. Let's see, I got everything off of there, right? I believe I do. Let's get her off of here. I'll go run this to the bench. Oh, we got a little foam again on the... That looks like condensation because it's been so hot and moisture, you know? To me, it. Okay. Anything loose? Huh. That seems good too again. Well, we gotta get that off of there though. We have to verify it. These we gotta loosen up because they're around the master cylinder. Yes, no visual damage here. Visual so far. I bet that timing chain locked up in there, and that's probably good. But I'm gonna have to get under the car and just look at the dust shield once. What if the dust shield just got caught in there, that tin shield? What if that happened? Then I'm taking this all apart for nothing. Well, guess what? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, but it could be true. It's a small, very small possibility. Oh. Okay, so those are done. By rights, you should loosen these up a little at a time, so you don't take a chance of bending that rocker arm shaft, you know. But I've done so many of these that I don't know. I just know. I know when I push the limits and I know when I don't. Okay, let's pull these out. Oops, I'm pouring oil. That's right, they're full of oil. Oh, I knocked my head off and then the microphone went flying. Gotta wipe my hands off so I can put everything back together again here. Constantly knocking the shit off my head. Oh, I actually broke it. Good. I broke it. Well, I'll put you in my pocket and maybe you can still hear me. I thought I heard parts flying. Oh, here's the thing. I suppose the spring is gone, I suppose. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. That's just the way it works. Yeah, the spring is gone, so I'll lay this up here. Good. Glad I could break it. No, I didn't want to do that. I swear I didn't want to do that. Man, it's such bad luck. My attitude is kind of failing as well. Well, you, you might have deserved. Okay. Then I'll look at the motor. Okay, let's do the straight edge thing again first. That's absolutely perfect. That is perfect. Yeah, that's good move so far. That seems to be perfect. I should have looked at the valve sound to make sure valve sounds like that over, but there wasn't nothing loose in it as far as I know. I think chances are it was probably good. You would have bent the stem of the valve anyway. That's what it would have did. I mean, the stem close to the valve face. That's where it would have bent. The piston would have ran into it. Bent sideways. Okay, so that turns out good. Now I got to bounce the hammer on it. It's probably bounce hard. Oh, the microphone keeps falling out of my hole in my pocket here, so that feels good. That feels good. You don't want to beat the heck out of it. You just want to bounce it on there. Yeah, that feels good. Feels good. That feels good. Feels good. And that feels good. Okay, so visually right now, I'm not seeing any damage. Visually. What if it is the starter or something? Well, I gotta see if it turns over somehow. I wonder if I can hook it through this way. I think I can. Okay. Well, I gotta get some tools here. What size was that bolt on that crankshaft? Forgot now. Oh, maybe I can't even get to it. I think it was 16. Okay. Well, so far, we're good. There's not really no foam on the head or anything. There was a little bit on the valve cover, so there was moisture in the motor. But it's been so humid out here lately. I mean, I'm talking dew points in the low 80s, for God's sakes. And so that's quite possible. It's quite possible. That's where that's coming from. Can I verify that? No, I cannot. So, what do we do now? Oh, just feels good just to sit here. Fan. Let's look at this tool coming here. Okay, what is next? I wonder if we can try to turn that motor backwards and listen if we can hear a chain moving around. If I turn it backwards, it might turn. If I hear like a chain rolling around, well, then I know exactly what's going on. Because that is my assumption. Um, almost got to be that. And then I got to look at the dust cover and stuff, and maybe I'm take the starter out and test that. Golly, all that work just to figure it out. Oh, I'm just not happy, guys. Should be out today. A lot of festivals going on, car shows. I should be driving this there and enjoying it. Instead, I'm fixing it. It's been good so far, up to that point. Well, I had China lifters in there, and if you look back in my previous videos, I'd have ripped this all apart and replaced them. Then I bought lifters from Speed Pro and Summit Racing. So that took care of that problem. That problem went away. And now I got this problem. One thing goes to another. Okay, we gotta get that crankshaft turned. That's the next thing. And then nothing else will call it for now. And I'll have to jack up the car and get underneath it and look at what if the dust cover's wound up in the bell housing. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it. I very much doubt it. I'm sure I know what it is. Okay. It's way bigger than that. Way bigger. Let's try an 18 millimeter. No, bigger than that even. Okay, let's go put these back. I gotta go get other sockets. Boy, am I way off. 19's too small. I bet it's going to be 21 millimeter. Yep, it is. I'll go get a 1/2 inch ratchet here. I'll be right back. I'll put this one back. It's 19 right away. Okay, I am back. Okay, it's turning back. Okay, so it goes backwards, and I'll see if it goes forwards. And if it does, then it's just the starter might be shot. Might blew the starter all the hell. Maybe it blew it off the side of the bell housing yet. I haven't been under the car to look. Should have the spark plugs out now, at least one per cylinder. Guys, there it stops. Okay. So, well, the valves can't hit the pistons anymore because I got them recessed, so. Okay, so it's cranking it forward, it stops. Yep. Let's see if we can turn it all the way backwards now. I'm gonna have to shut off the fan so I can listen. If I can just flip the lever here. Unfortunately, I can't. I'm gonna take the whole thing off so I can do bing. I'll try putting it on. Probably can't get it on there now. Okay. Gotta go backwards. Go backwards. I have to shut the fan off like this. Okay, everybody be quiet. That fan going, that sounds like a chain rattle too. I wonder if I can get my scope out. Right back. Man, that's loud. Let's see, how can I get down to the chain? Nope, I can't. All I can do is just listen this way. Oh, that's a trouble all the way down there. Nope, can't do it. Can't do it, I gotta pull spark plugs. Well, let's turn the fan on so I don't die of heat exhaustion in the own shop. Okay, so we gotta pull spark plugs off so there's no compression. I can't force compression. Oh, crap, now oh, and then ratchet the turner still. Oh, and then we need a short extension for the back ones. That back one, that was fairly loose. Right now with the valves closed, I can't move the motor. I mean, I can move backwards, but I can feel it. It's a compression that's. Well, that looks pretty good. Set her down in the hole so nothing can crawl in there and live. Maybe it's the starter. Maybe the starter's busted in half or something, huh? Have you ever had a motor bust the starter? I have. Oh, spark plugs look good. They look brand new yet. Always use your finger and slide them down there. Or to bend the electrodes. Well, they're kind of loose actually. On the looser side, they're still tight, but they're on the looser side. Maybe that's where my backfires are coming from, huh? Never know. No, I don't know. Looking for anything that would. I'm getting in my sleeves all over. Oh, I need a. Oh, yeah. Boy, that would be so nice. Such a blessing. It's easy to fix. You only have to throw one piece in at a time. That's kind of cash, you'd say. Oh. Well, I don't know. I'd have to see. I don't have no bent bellows. And all monkeys. They work for that. Well, everything seems to be okay. Electrodes ain't all bent up or not either. I look for electrodes that are bent, and I haven't seen them anyway. I just got done loading this. There we go. Let's go to the microphone. My microphone is busted, the clip, so I have to carry you with me. Let's just lay you right here. And then let's start with the hard one. Yeah, it'd be a beautiful situation if the timing chain wasn't broke. Yeah, spark plugs are burning nice. I mean, they're nice and clean. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going that way. Okay. You know, this is that one was good. Good and tight. Oil looks nice and brand newish yet. Derek, you want to taste that for me and tell me what's in there? Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we might have problems there. Why did that one have oil on it? Huh. This should be 246, number 6. Now I gotta take the other one out, because I gotta look if that one matches that one. Maybe this motor's hydraulically locked. Ah, jeez. And this is the side that was smoking too, the passenger side. Uh-oh. I got a head gasket out, don't I? Yep. It matches. It's absolutely full of oil. Yep, found it. Number 6 is the smoking gun. Okay, let's see what number 4 is. And number 2. Number 8 was fine. Let's check number 2 and then we'll go back to number 4. See what's between number 2 and Or 4 and 8, 4 and 6. I bet we got a busted ring in number 6. Yeah, number 2 is normal. Okay. Number 4 should have a problem. It was between those two cylinders. No, I want to pick it up now. Yeah. Yeah. Here we did on. Plays something. So the piston let go, this head could be shot. This could be all beat to hell in number 6. Yeah, number 4 is dry, and number 8 is dry. Number 6 is loaded with oil. Yeah, looks like the motor's drunk. And the heads are drunk too. So, number, I get close to the microphone here. So number 6. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on pause. I'm seeing if I got batteries in my lizard cam. And if I do, then we're gonna put that down in the spark plug hole. And I'm gonna see what's going on. So, no, looks like number 6 is gonna be the problem. Oh yeah, I got the lizard cam here, but the problem is there's no batteries in it. So I'm gonna have to just set this here. I got rechargeable batteries in the house, so I'm gonna go take a look quick, see if I got 4 of them in there. Nothing else, we gotta put her down on number 6 and I said I can't even put it in my pocket. Okay, well it's unfortunate, but the lizard cam batteries are recharging in the house. I even tested them and there was 0.21 volts in them. Some had 1.30, which is good, but it wasn't enough batteries, so I got them all charging inside the house right now. But I would probably say number 6. Something let go in there. I don't know what it is yet. But I actually think that it was hydraulic. Oh yeah, we should try turning it over now, shouldn't we? We were gonna do that, weren't we? We got sidetracked here. Okay, well, let's try that. I'll try to put the microphone by my face somewhere. That fell on the floor and busted off the clip that holds it, so I'll have to jimmy rig something on that, I suppose. I got another package of new microphones, but I want to use them all up. Um, let's try to go forward with the motor again. Yeah. Wonder if I can change that around again or not, or if that's going to give me all that crap. Oh, she wants. God, I can't believe I can't change that lever. The fan's in the way. Nope, not going to happen. Okay. Okay, let's take it out. Pop the lever. And we'll put her back down in there. I'm going to probably say right now that the piston is shot in number 6. And then, did it destroy the head? Don't know. I'll have to get the lizard cam in there and look. The valves are good anyway yet, so. Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh, that didn't sound good. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're spitting water out of number. Yeah. Can you guys see that? Did you see that? Look at number 6, the 3rd cylinder back. Watch this. I'd have to go all the way around and I'll do it again. There it is. Yeah, radiator fluid's coming out of there. Yeah, the backfire blew out the head gasket. That's what happened. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Great. It's on the hard side to do it too. It's not on the easy one. Timing chain's fine. I'm sure timing chain's just fine. So what's the backfire on number 6 when I heard the backfire? Oh, I'm not talking with the mic here, buddy. So number 6 is spitting out radiator fluid all over the fender here. Yeah, that's all radiator fluid. Yeah. The backfire blew out the head gasket, I bet. I bet the piston's fine. And it hydraulic the motor though. So now did it bend the rod? Well, it wasn't running when it happened, so I bet the rod and the piston are just fine. But I gotta take the head off anyway on this side. Oh, God. Not again. Oh. Yeah, number 6. Then what it did is hydraulic the motor, it wouldn't turn over. So that's what was, smoking. Everybody witnessed it. They said that it was, when I drove it in, they could see the passenger side exhaust was blowing some steam. So that would make sense. There we go. There's our problem. The timing chain is actually okay, I believe. There, I was bitching about Korea or Canada, or not Canada. No, no, no. definitely not Canada. You know, I was bitching about China. That's what happened. The backfire blew out number 6. Backfire it did. And blew out the head gasket. That's what it did. It's exactly what it did, man. So I better get a rig now and get that shit off the fence. How about this one right here? We'll use this rig. This looks like a rig. Now I gotta pull the intake and pull the exhaust and pull this head off. I should check now in the oil, huh? See if there's any water in the oil. Would that be smart? Let's go look. We gotta go look now. I'm sure I just got some in there no matter what just now. Well, believe it or not, that actually looks really good. Okay. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna say backfire blew out number 6 head gasket, number 6 cylinder. That's gonna be my determination. Timing chain is probably good yet. All that stuff is probably actually good. And that's gonna be my deal. I wish I could get a video with the lizard cam in the cylinder, but I don't think I need that now. But let's call this a video. I'll definitely update you guys. This is going to be a project that's going to be it's going to suck because I wish it was on the driver's side. That head is so much easier to change out, but it's on the hard side, so there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing at all. Just deal with it. Suck it up, Buttercup, right? Get you some of that. So let's close out this video. And, you got number 2, number 4, and number 6, and number 8. It's at number 6. Number 8 is fine. Number 4 is fine. Number 6 is full of radiator fluid. So I guess we found our smoking gun, and now it cranks over all the way around now. So it's not the starter, it's not none of that. Sometimes it could be. So it's a head gasket. So now I gotta take off the. Oh God, I don't want to think about it right now. I'm hot right now. I don't even think about it. But anyway, guys, please like us, subscribe, and I'll keep you guys. When I tear this apart, we'll take a video of that, and we gotta work on the rear axle. We're gonna put that in. Maybe we can change out the head gaskets yet, and maybe salvage our summer yet with the duster. Maybe. Not a for sure thing. What if it's a cracked cylinder wall? Never know. You never know. But hey, we'll talk to you guys later. Please like and subscribe. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Mine could go better, but I think I found the smoking gun. So actually, I know I did. I cranked it all the way around. I couldn't hear no timing chain slap, and if the timing chain went off the gears, it would have jammed up. So it hydraulic. That's what it did. So just caught on a compression stroke. I could probably put this thing together right now. I'll probably start right up. Probably would run, but it'd be probably smoking out of the passenger side tailpipe like you wouldn't believe, probably. But anyway, we will talk to you later. Take care. Be kind to everybody. Love to all. Bye-bye.